you need to take over, and it needs to be a top-down control of the mountain, because the top of the mountain in Wallnau's theology is either held by Satan and the demons or God and the Christians. And it's just about a year after he starts talking about this that he encounters Peter Wagner. And Wagner hears about this seven mountains idea from Wallnau, and it clicks a bunch of pieces into place for Wagner. And this is where the emphasis of the NAR starts to shift. In the 1990s, the NAR and this concept was really about changing the leadership and governance of the church, right? It was an ecclesiastical reform movement. When Wallnau comes along with the Seven Mountains idea, suddenly it becomes a world conquest movement. We need to conquer the world. We need to conquer the seven mountains. And as these seven mountains ideas get integrated into the NAR, they were already quite radical. These people were always kind of radical, but they become politically radicalized by the seven mountains idea. And then right as they've kind of, and it's right around 2007, 2008, they're rolling all these ideas out. They're writing books about the seven mountains. They're trying to use all the NAR networks, all these hundreds of apostles and prophets to spread these ideas. And right at that moment, Sarah Palin enters the political scene. And Sarah Palin, right, she gets nominated by John McCain to be the vice presidential candidate. Sarah Palin had been hanging out with these NAR people for a long time. She'd been mentored by one of the prophets in the movement, a woman named Mary Glazier in Alaska. And so they saw Sarah Palin as their vehicle for realizing their goal of dominion, for becoming this global movement, for taking over the politics. And so they really throw themselves into American politics.